What's going on, guys? Cameron back again from Attack on Anime, and today I brought on my friend DJ.
Yo.
And today we're going to be doing a debate about fairy tales, something we're pretty well knowledgeable about, so I thought it'd be a really good starting off debate. I may bring him on for future debates just because he knows a lot about a lot of different animes, so it'd be really cool to just get someone else's perspective that's not on the channel pretty frequently. Today we're going to be debating the best fairy tale moment, and I'm going to start off by giving mine. And the best moment in Fairy Tail to me is when Natsu takes on the entire guild of Sabretooth. It is hands down one of the most impactful scenes to me, only because me as a person, I don't take abusive women lightly. So the fact that that's why Natsu rampaged in there, because not only did they humiliate and disgrace a woman, they disgraced one of their own comrades just because she lost a match. So not only is it abuse of women, but it's also an abuse of a guild member, which we all know Natsu doesn't take lightly. And he literally charges in there, taking on some of the strongest members of Sabretooth. Literally one of their fastest members that wasn't even a competitor in the competition. Natsu just backhands him into a wall, which even makes Sting go, is he this strong or is he just this crazy? And he challenges their guildmaster at that point, and Luffy Gatling punches him in the face. And I really believe that Natsu could have won that fight, even if Minerva didn't step in. But oh my god, it's still one of the most impactful scenes. The fact that he can walk in there on such a rampage and walk out trying to pretty much give them a life lesson, you guys don't even deserve to be called a guild if that's how you treat your members. So I find that really impactful because it just really establishes more of Natsu's character. And it's not just the typical power of friendship type thing. Natsu charged in there with a mission because he has a moral that he just will not let break. And I can really relate to that, and I feel like a lot of people can. So seeing that much passion animated into a scene, and you feel the emotion with each punch that Natsu is throwing, I feel like that's hands down the best moment in Fairy Tail. But DJ, what is your best moment?
My best moment is Gray versus his father. Gray is that character, he always stay cool and so tactical that in any fight he goes in, he always knows what to do. Except for when he loses his cool, that's when all hell breaks loose. So in this fight against Silver and Gray, Silver faked his identity and said he's a demon that killed his whole entire family. So seeing them go against each other was kind of interesting, because not only Silver had demon slaying magic, and this is the first time we ever get introduced with demon slaying magic. All Gray's techniques don't work, and he's losing his cool. So him losing his cool and his number one thing go to is losing, is not working on him. Kind of tipped the balance of the fight. The father himself was actually lying about who he really was, just so he could get Gray's anger out towards him. Cause he talked to his son like, son, I know what you've been going through. I know how it feels to lose your entire family. I love father and son relationships. The father and son relationship, the father always has to be hard on his son to make sure the son be a good man. That's why I'm saying this between Silver and Gray. Even though he hasn't seen his son for 17 years that he knew he was alive. The second he found out he was alive, not only gave up his path of vengeance and slaughtering all of the demons around while he was in the guild, but he actually I need to take care of my son right now. I know he's the only thing that's important to me. But when you see him break and show more emotion, like crying, anger, he's like holy shit. You actually feel for him. And seeing him finally hold his father and they both just holding each other, him crying. Even though his father was the enemy towards his guild and tried to kill his guild members so many times, he couldn't do the finishing blow. He actually cried and broke down. Like you're the enemy of my guild, but I still can't kill you. You're still my only family member I know. It also made me realize Gray finally complete. He finally matured. He finally done. He fully developed right here at this point. His character development is done. He got rid of his baggage. He got powers that will help him protect his guild in the future.
So now we can get into the actual debate of this, and I guess I can start off by arguing my point. The reason I feel that Natsu's point is better than Gray's point is because while that was an emotional and impactful point in Gray's life and was the pivoting moment that kind of set his course for the future, I still loved seeing Natsu's impact because at the time, Fairy Tail was just not the name it used to be. Even with their returning members, people still looked at Fairy Tail like a joke, even when they entered with their top people who were some of the strongest wizards 7 years prior. So to just see one of them charge into an entire hotel filled with the strongest guild of the time, that's not only making an impact on that guild, it's making an impact on the whole society as a whole and how they view Fairy Tail now. So it changes more the aspect of how the world views Fairy Tail as a guild and what measures strength now. Because at that time, they thought just because they had the newest form of Dragon Slayers, they thought they were the top dog. And then Natsu comes back like, no, we're the OGs. We will wreck your shit right now. Right here, right now. Like, well, come on. I'll take on your whole guild right now. So it's just that awesome moment. And the fact that he leaves and their entire guild just stands there and stares as this man walks out and then turns around and gives them a life lesson on how to actually be a guild, like what being a guild actually means. That just goes back to just the premise of what Fairy Tail started off as when Lucy was pursuing Fairy Tail, because that was one of the most prominent, popular, strongest guilds out there. So it really hits that moment of like what Hero started as. He was just like, a guild is a family. These friends protect each other and they give each other strength. While Gray and his dad did have a really powerful moment, it was short-lived, but it did give Gray new purpose. But seeing that this whole motif of guild and families and friends has been progressed through all of Fairy Tail, I feel like that moment was like, it defined what Fairy Tail really stands for.
My point with Gray, man, when I see Gray, it's like when he went against his father. Not only when he first introduced this antagonist he had to go against, the antagonist not only uses his father's body, but actually mocking Gray. The second they see each other, he's just mocking him, pissing him off, making sure he get under his skin by using his father's body and use the name. Just so he's like, Gray, I know every single thing about you. And it's just hitting me like, okay, Gray always calm, like I said, Gray always calm, cool, collected. So Silver not only knowing something, but getting under his skin and saying like, okay, let me see. He pretty much broke Gray's calm, cool, collected that Gray always brought to the guild. Gray always brought this nice, calm, cool, collected, strong motif. But Silver is instantly like, yeah, that ain't gonna work with me. I'm your father. I know you. You cannot do that with me. Broke him down. Like, I will show you who you really are. Just so he break him down and rebuild him. He broke him down and rebuilt him throughout the entire fight. Cause first he broke him down with his past. Then, not only broke him down with his past, then he's like, okay, hit me with your best shot. Ice magic don't work. You need to be more creative to defeat demons like me. He broke him down, he rebuilt it, and he trained them all in that one fight. What impressed me with me. Okay, Silver was like, he was a small character, like he didn't have that much screen time. But actually seeing him and seeing what he does with Gray actually was more impactful than all of the things Gray went through. I already taught him, but his father taught him in such a small amount of time, it like impressed me as well. Cause he talked about what demon magic is. Make sure he knew how to use demon magic. And not only that, he made sure that, hey, all this stuff you had in the past, you could let go. You need to kill me so you could actually protect your other family. You have other problems to worry about in the future, but you're still in this past that you need to get rid of. With all this like hit me so much, but at the same time, his father also messed up too by giving him the power to actually tell him, you need to go kill N. Because not only he gave him a blessing, he also gave him a curse by him going after N. And that means you're not actually helping your son, you just gave him another path of vengeance to go for.
Alright guys, so that's gonna end the debate. I've given my side on why I think my side is the best, because I've told you guys I feel like it is defining what Fairy Tail has stood for since the beginning. And I feel like it's one of the most impactful moments. Like, if you were to choose to show somebody, hey, what is Fairy Tail all about? I've heard us about like power of friendship. You can literally show them Natsu going against Sabretooth. Not spoil a single thing, by the way, but still just show them like, no, it's not always power of friendship. Sometimes they just have morals that they will not let bend. Every character has had that point in their time, and I just feel like that's just the one that's just like, it represents what a guild stands for, and like, it represents what Natsu stands for, obviously. And DJ is giving his stance on just seeing a great father-son relationship build and seeing a character just be broken and rebuilt all within the same fight and have his life given new purpose just makes for an awesome moment. So I would really love for you guys to vote down in the comments down below between which one of ours you think was the best, who you think debated the side the best. And also leave what is your favorite fairy tale moment, because that is something I'd really love to hear and discuss in the comments down below. But until next time, guys, this has been my friend DJ.
Nope.
So DJ, you like being on the channel?
Sure.
So guys, if you like him being on the channel, let me know in the comments down below. I'll definitely be bringing him back on because, like I said, there's a lot of stuff we could discuss. And since I'm at school and not with Jordan right now, having someone else give their perspective instead of just me all the time, I felt like would be a really cool thing to do.
Just a backup, apparently.
Kinda.
Yes.
But until next time, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.